Alright, hello. In this video, I'm going to be doing the Starlight Celebration event for 2022 in Final Fantasy XIV. But before we get started, let me explain. So, normally, I would be doing Twitch live stream content instead of making YouTube videos, but I have some serious dog shit tier internet ever since I moved. It's just not working out. It's not viable anymore. I'm paying for a 60 megabit internet connection, which is already not good. But out of the 60 megabit connection, directly like from the wall to my modem, I'm only getting a connection of 15. 1.5. That's not good. That is a fraction of what I'm supposed to be getting. And not only that, it's split between 3 computers, my TV, all of my gaming consoles. It's not working out. I tried streaming this earlier on Twitch. It wasn't working. And I only got about 6 hours left to get this event done before it's gone. Also, I've tried to do this intro about 6 times now, and I only just realized before this one that my microphone was muted the whole time. So I had to throw out everything and start again. I'm hopeless. I have no video editing experience. This is gonna be something. But let's see if we can get this event done, huh? Also, did you know that 0% of you right now are subscribed to the channel? I'm kidding. It's true, but I'm just fucking around. Probably not going to be much editing in this video because I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it and hoping that everything works out. I'm not really sure where this event starts, but they normally got an NPC around here somewhere. Oh, Starlight Celebration Crier. Happy Starlight, Adventurer! If you have any questions regarding the celebrations this year, you need but ask. What is the Starlight Celebration? The Starlight Celebration can be traced back to ancient Ishgard. Long ago, a terrible battle claimed countless lives, leaving thousands of children orphaned in the harsh, cold weather of Korthus. Unable to bear their suffering, Ishgardian knights would offer these children board and lodging within their barracks. Of course, this was expressly forbidden, but the knights devised a plan to sneak them in, disguising the children in jackets of their scarlet uniforms. Owing to their generosity, the children survived the winter and lived to pay forward the kindness they had received. The former orphans would adorn themselves in scarlet uniforms, delivering gifts to children on the coldest week of the year. Thus, the Starlight Celebration was born. Over the years, the celebration has undergone gradual changes. The snowy bearded captain of the kind-hearted knights has become known as the Saint of Nimia, and children believe that he delivers their hopes and prayers directly to the goddess herself. Similarly, his red-jacketed knights have become the saint's little helpers. They are particularly beloved by the younglings, for it is their role to bring gifts to every child who sends a prayer to the spinner. What's your task in all this? My scarlet-clad colleagues and I have been charged by the Adventurers Guild with running the Starlight Celebration. The festival spans the entire realm of Eorzea, and we have little helpers stationed in the cities of Gridania, Limsa Lominsa, and Ul'dah. We even have participants from Sharlayan this year, an associate professor and his talented reindeer, who is said to possess the power to create miraculous glamours in the presence of children. Oh. Okay, well, I don't think he actually told me where to go. He kind of just said that the little helpers are everywhere. I'm gonna figure out where the event starts, and then I guess we'll be right back. Alright, I found it. The quest starts in Gridania. So we found it. It's in Gridania. What do we got here? Is it Alt? No. Control? No. C? No. Ooh. What's the button you press? X. It's the X button. Reindeer fame. Garanji is looking for an adventurer filled with starlight cheer. How good it is to see you again, dear adventurer. You haven't forgotten me since last we met, I hope. It's me, Garanji. And may I say you've come at a most opportune moment. You see, we are planning some truly extraordinary festivities this year, but are presently short-handed. It's no good, celebrant. We will require the aid of an adventurer after all. Oh, dare I say he is an adventurer, and you have already made the arrangements? Allow me to introduce Associate Professor Lawrenson of the Studium in Charlan. His are the festivities for which I am hoping to secure your assistance. Lawrenson, Faculty of Folklore. Delighted, I'm sure. Without further ado, then, I shall test your knowledge of the season. First question. What creature symbolizes the Starlight Celebration? Alright, to be fair, wasn't it Yetis last year? I know that the little helper said that he was a reindeer researcher, but hear me out. Yeti! For your information, it is pronounced Yeti, not Yeti. Regardless, why on earth would such a savage creature symbolize the Starlight Celebration? The correct answer is reindeer. From gifts to garb, Starlight paraphernalia is often emblazoned with or designed in the image of these noble creatures. Now, for my second question, when did the Starlight Celebration begin to make use of this symbolism? When? You mean to say it was not always so? No, indeed. Any mention of reindeer is conspicuously absent from the tale which inspired the celebration. Thus did I take it upon myself to delve into the truth of the matter. And after many a moon scouring literature, I discovered telling testimony in an ancient Ishgardian tome, which spoke of reindeer that amused younglings with delightful illusions. It was this spectacular act that earned reindeer their starlight celebrity, I posit. And in order to prove my theory, I have journeyed to Gridania this Starlight Celebration with this trusty fellow, Blitzen. Oh, so Blitzen can use reindeer magics? Yes, Blitzen is of a rare lineage, one that weaves illusions as a defense against predators. We've been keeping him under our care in Charlayan while conducting research on his abilities. 'Tis my belief that Blitzen can trace his ancestry back to the reindeer who delighted children with illusions in the Ishgardian tome. And I intend to have him do the very same for the children of Eorzea, confirming history by recreating it as it were. You see, no matter how much I urged him back in Charlayan, Blitzen refused to produce child-pleasing illusions. But in Eorzea, where it all began with his noble ancestors, I dare to hope that he will be suitably inspired. I welcome anything that will bring cheer to our sweet children. My duties bind me here, but I believe our adventurer friend will prove a most capable assistant. Indeed, your cheery disposition tells me you are the perfect candidate for the task I have in store. Can I count on your cooperation? Splendid. I thank you, as will posterity, I'm sure. Now then, your role is a simple yet crucial one. Round up the children who will witness Blitzen create his illusion. I shall be at Apkalu Falls, making the necessary preparations. Good luck, and I will see you again anon. Perhaps you can begin your search along the path from the markets to the Lancers Guild. I dare say a few younglings will be out gazing at the shops and decorations. Given that it's about 10:30 p.m. Eorzean time right now, I'm not sure why a bunch of children would be outside, but it doesn't have to make sense. Someone right here. There's going to be illusions? That sounds like fun and all, but I promised my mom I'd help her put up decorations. Sorry. Maybe this way? Doesn't look like it. Here's another one. Oh, I was told to buy a Starlight cake and hurry home. Sorry. I mean, to be fair, we shouldn't be going anywhere with strangers anyway. 'Cause then you're gonna have to, you know, get into a cupcake situation. There's a magical reindeer that can create illusions? Amazing! I've just finished my chores, so I'll head over at once. Okay. Well, we got one person. I'm not sure if that's enough people. Oh, you're here to watch too? I can't wait for it to start. Hey, Blitzen. He's not saying anything. Ah, you are returned. I trust a gaggle of rosy-cheeked younglings will be arriving shortly? Only this one? This is precisely the problem with today's youth. No concept of scholarship or the virtues of academic inquiry. I suppose this single ragamuffin will suffice. For the purposes of proof, the number of children isn't consequential after all. Blitzen, the season of lights is in full glow, and a child stands expectant before you. Hearken unto the spirit of your ancestors, and bring forth your delightful illusions. Come on now, Blitzen. Is this not the Starlight Celebration? And is that not a child? Wide-eyed and innocent? Ah, that's just a normal reindeer. The baby Yeti from last year was much better. Oh well. Wait! Don't leave, I beseech you! There are crucial discoveries to be made in the name of folklore, for which your assistance is paramount. See, I told you Yeti was the real creature of the winter time. That did not go as I hoped. What am I to do now? Forgive me, but I need a moment to collect myself. Amidst the calm of the Great Loam Growery, perhaps. I shall return once my thoughts are clear. Wait a minute, is that who I think it is? I can sense it. You wait patiently, but Lawrenson does not return. Perhaps you should search for him. Alright. Well, we already know where he went. Where are we? We go this way? it's you. It seems I've been here rather longer than I thought. My apologies. I've been pondering my dilemma, but I believe I have identified the root of the problem. The children of Gridania are insufficient for my purposes. The original testimony was Ishgardian after all, meaning that it is Ishgardian children I require. I was a fool to consider proving my theory anywhere else. You are familiar with Ishgard, are you not? Would you be willing to continue assisting me there? You seem to be one reindeer short of a sleigh. Fucking Blitzen's not even here. What do you mean? I don't have a... Oh? Blitzen! Where did you go? Blitzen! Blitzen! Obviously, he's blitzing right now. I mean, it is the growery after all. I can't find Blitzen anywhere. Where could he have gone? So absorbed I was in my thoughts, I must have left him somewhere. The gods know he can't bear being alone. Oh, he must be so frightened right now. I must find him. Must find my dear boy. They did say that it was a defense mechanism, right? So maybe this is a good thing? If the reindeer gets scared, the ghost of Starlight present. Associate Professor Lawrenson is experiencing some panic. Oh, Blitzen! Where could you have gone? Lawrenson is in a state of distress. I'm not even gonna edit that out. Lawrenson is in a state of distress. Try to soothe his nerves. It's Bob from Animal Crossing. My poor boy, he must be inconsolable for his loneliness. I must find him, but where do I even begin? Calm down, Lawrenson. We'll find him. What am I doing? Blitzen needs me, and yet here I am, blubbering a blubbering mess. My apologies for subjecting you to such indignified behavior. Unforeseen circumstances have a tendency of rattling my nerves, but I am well now, thanks to you. I shall go and search for Blitzen at once. May I count on your cooperation once more? My heartfelt thanks. For now, let us focus our search within the city. If you could make inquiries in the direction of Mikedo's amphitheater, I shall retrace our steps back to Apkalu Falls. Quickly now. Excuse me. A reindeer? Why yes, I saw it go dashing through the snow towards Mikedo's amphitheater. A reindeer, you say? As a matter of fact, one went trotting by the amphitheater and down the lane not long ago. Ooh, Starlight Supplier. We're gonna have to see what they're selling. What's going on here? Perfection. Absolute perfection. The very incarnation of crystalline beauty. Oh, were you speaking to me? Well, hold up. That's crazy. I thought this was an NPC, like this person was hanging out with their kid. That's a person. That was a person! Oh, wow. Reindeer, I can't say that I did. Transfixed to this frozen masterpiece as I was. I vaguely recall having heard some clopping noises passing behind me, though. Must have been something of the sort. You went through here? Oh, over there. Oh, it's Blitzen! Oh, adventurer! Have you had any luck in locating... Blitzen! Where have you been? I've been running myself ragged in search of you. I don't even know what that's supposed to sound like. Wait! I know! Hold on, wait. We're doing it live, hold on. I know this is supposed to be a pre-recorded video, but like, I don't have the skills for that. Hold on, wait. I got the perfect sound. Oh. Blitzen? Why do you bray so? Why, to summon me, of course. Ho, ho, ho. And you are? I am the Saint of Nimia, and I have come at our antlered friend's behest to lead your misguided soul unto the soothing bosom of the Starlight Celebration. I will ask you plainly, young scholar, do you understand why you were unable to coax forth the legendary twinkling of this reindeer's magics? So you do not know. Fortunately for you, naught escapes the Saint of Nimia's all-seeing eyes. You see it too, do you not? The reason why our scholarly friend failed. You've forgotten who the celebration is held for. What? Of course I haven't forgotten. All know that the Starlight Celebration is held for the benefit of the children. So you finally understand. Indeed, the Starlight Celebration exists for the good children of the realm. This our antlered friend knows well. But you, my scholarly friend, You were so obsessed with your work that you could only see the children as a means to prove your theory. Is it any wonder, then, that Blitzen was not minded to oblige your demands? It is as you say, good saint. Respecting the customs one seeks to understand is basic folklorist fieldwork. I shame my profession in forgetting it. Wait, hold on. My thanks for comforting me, my friend, and my apologies for ignoring your feelings. Ho ho ho! It seems my job here is done. I leave this man and this reindeer in your capable hands, adventurer. Happy starlight to all, and to all a good morning. It's probably morning in the game right now, isn't it? That came out weird. Right. There isn't a moment to lose. Let us resume our research. Forgive me. Force of habit. Let us resume our celebration of this wondrous season by bringing joy and happiness to the children. Ah! I want my mommy! That cry of distress, it comes from the other side of the Aetheryte Plaza. Come, my friends. Where? Where are we going? Oh. What's going on here? Hey, Blitzen. Oh dear. What does one do at a time like this? Whimper not, little one. All shall be well. Ah! I want my mommy! Oh dear. Distraught as she is, how are we to learn what ails her? We need to settle her somehow. With sweets, perhaps? Or toys? Oh. Oh, how pretty! Well done, Blitzen. Well done. Now, we may ask after the source of her woes. Greetings, little one. Tell me, what is it that troubles you? Well, me and Mummy were on our way to the markets, but suddenly she wasn't there, and I got scared. I see. I expect that your mother is still nearby, in which case... Is anyone missing a child? We have a lost child in search of her mother. Oh, there you are. Thank goodness. Mummy! You were there! Then suddenly you were gone! I was so scared! Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetling. I'm here now. Thank you so much for looking after my daughter, sir. Thank you, sir. And you too, Mr. Reindeer. Those shiny presents were really pretty. Your hypothesis was correct, I see. What? Oh, right! I suppose Blitzen just proved my theory, didn't he? I was too concerned with helping the little one to notice. Well, I shan't complain. Seeing as we've fulfilled our objective, shall we report back to Garanji? Alright, we'll head back. It's Stantler. I had to go find the Stantler cry from Pokemon. Oh, coming through. Ah, welcome back, everyone. How did you fare in the end? Very well, I'm pleased to say. We managed to reunite a lost child with her mother, and for a happy side benefit, succeeded in proving my theory. My, the three of you have been busy indeed. Thank you for your help, adventurer. Allow me to offer my gratitude as well. Were it not for you, I would have remained blind to what's truly important. Oh shit. Saying thanks as well, are you? But it seems to me you played as important a role as any today, Blitzen. You are as dependable a little helper as I have ever known. It's curious, though. At first he seemed wholly unmotivated to act, but then showed the illusion of his own volition. What do you suppose inspired his change of heart? I believe the answer is concern. In the beginning, he could tell that I held none for the children and sought only academic satisfaction. Pure of heart as he is, how could Blitzen be moved to assist me? However, when he sensed that the concern I held for that crying child was genuine, he no longer felt resistance to using his powers. Blitzen sounds like quite the intuitive fellow. Reindeer generally are. As herd animals, they are accustomed to sensing even the slightest shift in feeling or intent. And this is but another theory, but I suspect that Blitzen's ancestors conjured their illusion in response to the feelings of love and kindness as they sensed in the people around them. Such reindeer were far more plentiful back then. Some were even domesticated to pull sleighs. No doubt younglings had ample opportunity to witness the same spectacular illusions we now find so precious. It is truly unfortunate that Blitzen's kin have so declined in number, but I will cherish their invaluable contribution to the Starlight Celebration. Thank you for sharing this fascinating history with us. If I was able to impart even a modicum of the passion I feel towards my subject, I will count myself very blessed indeed. Ah, but that reminds me. There's one last task for which I would appreciate your assistance. To wit, sharing Blitzen's miraculous illusions, and the joy they inspire, with as many children as we can find. Speaking in the true spirit of Starlight, Lawrenson, I dare say you'll be a little helper yet. What will we get? Starlight Steed Horn. When blown, this gleaming horn produces a heartwarming sound that calls your Starlight Steed to your side. Oh, I get a reindeer! Speak with Lawrenson to accompany him on a special Starlight Celebration mission. Who knows what familiar faces you might encounter? Okay. Let's see here. Use the Starlight Steed Horn. And then where's mounts? Mount guide. Oh, here it is. Starlight Steed. The reindeer Blitzen, visiting from Charlane, gifted you this rideable glamour as a show of gratitude for your kind aid. From the creature itself to the presence, all is recreated in such impressive detail that it could only be considered a Starlight miracle. It's a Starlight miracle! Alright, where's Lawrence? Oh, he's over there. There's so many people, I didn't see him. You will accompany us then? My thanks. Our task is simple. We shall take Blitzen on a tour of Gridania and delight the children we meet with his marvelous illusions. While little helpers will be distributing presents of a more tangible nature, I believe that Blitzen's glamour will perfectly set the tone for such gift-giving. Being a visitor to this city, however, I'm not certain where to seek out children. May I trust you to guide us to them? Marvelous. Without further ado then, where shall we head first? Where should we head first? I guess we'll start at the Great Loam Growery. Very well, let us go and spread some Starlight cheer. Wow, a real reindeer? I only ever read about them before. Go on, Blitzen. Show us your spectacular glamour. Ah, amazing! Indeed, much like the scent of freshly hewn cedar. Happy Starlight, youngling. We the Saints' little helpers have come bearing gifts one can touch as well as see. We hope you like it. Hunks of wood? It is a lumber set, child, comprised of the finest selection of timber the forest has to share. You have your soft-grained maple, some supple ash, a stern oak. Cannot you hear the symphony? No, not really. Those are building blocks, my dear, made especially for you by the Carpenters Guild. Oh, I love blocks! Thank you, little helper! Curious that he should appreciate blocks over fine cross-sections of lumber. Puzzling indeed. Count! What a pleasant surprise! As you can see, the Botanists and Carpenters Guilds are working together for this year's celebration, with the Guildmasters volunteering to be little helpers. Our gifts are a joint effort. Beaton's people at the Carpenters Guild made some beautiful blocks out of wood my botanists gathered while tending the forest. I hope these toys sow the seeds of inspiration within the hearts of our younglings, that they might grow up embracing nature. But enough of my vegetation metaphors. We have presents to distribute. Come, Timber Master, more children await. Indeed, and let us use that blocks jest from earlier. It seemed rather effective. Well, that went splendidly, wouldn't you say? The little helpers appearing when they did only added to the children's enjoyment. And last but not least, Blitzen played his part to perfection. We shall take a well-earned rest, but we would welcome your assistance again should you feel like going on another tour. Alright, so I guess we could do all of them. I was thinking maybe it was one of those where you walk around the town into the circles and you talk about stuff. But it looks like you can just select it and get a cutscene that's optional. We'll do all of them, just to get all the little side stories. Alright, where should we go next? The Leatherworkers Guild. Oh, hello. This is my first time meeting a reindeer. Is he friendly? Go on, Blitzen. Show us your spectacular glamour. Wow! It's beautiful! Happy Starlight, my dear. I have a gift for you from the Saint. Perhaps not as sensational as that reindeer's trick, but these will last longer. Leather accessories! I love them! Thank you so much, little helper! Darling little thing. I trust you're fulfilling your Starlight duties with the diligence expected of you? I too have volunteered my services this year. I thought it only right, seeing how much my own little ones delight in this season. 'Tis remarkable how a child's smile can warm the heart, an infectious joy if there ever was one. Anyway, I must be off. Enjoy the rest of the festivities. Alright, seems like it's the same dialogue again. We'll just go through all of them and see what happens. The markets. Wow, reindeer are massive! Look at him, he's massive! Go on, Blitzen, show us your spectacular glamour. Wow, that's incredible! Happy Starlight, my child. This little helper has arrived with a very special gift. Cookies? My favorite! Thank you, little helper. I'm gonna go and share them with my friends. Well, if it isn't Count Funkula, lending your assistance to the Starlight Celebration? As you can see, the Carlin Canopy is also participating in the festivities this year. Our establishment has adopted the Starlight spirit with a special children's menu in addition to festive decorations. 'Tis the season after all. Now, while I would love to stay and chat, I must be off. These cookies won't deliver themselves. I look forward to seeing you again at the canopy. Alright, we got one more place to go. We're going to the Whistling Miller. Why, good day, Mr. Reindeer. You have quite an adorable face and snuffly nose at that. Go on, Blitzen. Show us your spectacular glamour. What a marvelous spectacle! You're truly amazing, Mr. Reindeer. Forgive me for interrupting your delight, sweet child, but this little helper comes bearing a gift from the north. Hey, what's he doing here? Shouldn't he be busy? And his guardian coat? Oh, how lovely and warm! I shall treasure it, little helper. Thank you with all my heart. What a pleasant surprise to meet you here, my friend. You are lending your capable hand to the observances, I take it? Dude, I'm more surprised that he's here. Shouldn't he be busy with, like, government stuff right now? As a citizen of Starlight's birthplace, I felt compelled to volunteer my services in some way, however small, and thus I seem to have become a little helper. While 'twas an audience with the Elder Seedseer that called me here initially, I am glad for the opportunity to bear witness to the bright smiles of Gridania's children. But I mustn't delay. Many gifts still want for delivery. Till we meet again. Oh, look, I like that. That's a cool little keychain he got. Alright, and that was all of the things, I think. We'll go check out what they're selling at the store. Also, hey, good to see that all of those hundreds of Santa Claus outfits I was selling, we finally sold all of them. Looks like they're all being put to good use. Everybody's wearing Santa Claus costumes. Or I guess Starlight costumes. What do we got here? Illuminated trees? A tree adorned with decorative lights in honor of the Starlight Celebration. Popular with the neighborhood children and the children at heart. And then some magic prisms. I guess I'll buy a tree. And that's it. That's the whole Starlight Celebration. And it looks like the video wasn't as bad as I thought. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope this wasn't too terrible to watch. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you hated it, give it a thumbs down. I don't know about this whole YouTube thing. I'll figure it out. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.